Hello there, Scorpio. Amy Energy here with a tarot message for you. This is like the third time I'm restarting your reading here. So some of you, I just kind of feel like you know you need to change in your life, but you're not really quite sure which direction you want to go or what is the actual change that you need. Okay, the reason why I had to record this after the last time is because this crow, like right when I was doing your reading, this crow like came up and went right in this tree above me, and then I tried to like show you, and then I tried to do it too long, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like restart this reading because I don't even think you could see the crow. I was just like showing you tree branches. But anyways, let's get into it. This is for Scorpio. All placements of Scorpio, thank you for being here. Thank you, angels, for revealing what we need to know right now for Scorpio. All placements of Scorpio. First card. Wow, the moon. Yeah, there's a lot of fear. We're not really sure what direction we want to go. Powerful intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear. Understanding the truth of a situation. For some of my Scorpios, I do feel like a change has needed to happen for a while, and we've been struggling to actually trust our intuition. Okay, look, but this is all changing. The Wheel of Fortune's here. We're seeing something more clearly that we haven't, like, it's kind of like we've been stuck in this cycle, and now we're finally moving on. We're seeing something that we need or want in our life. Okay. And we have the Queen of Autumn. Generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Okay. Sorry about the people in the background. I am at a public place, so bound to happen. All right, but be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. I feel like you've met this person. You know this person. You maybe love this person. Okay, and I feel you're ready to do something about it. You could be struggling to really believe in yourself, believe in this. Like your struggle to believe in yourself could have you struggling to believe in this person, in the love, in the relationship that you could have together. But this person could make your life better. Okay, you have a lot of strength here in the past. I feel like you kind of held back from a situation, like you were looking at this person, you know, kind of side-eye, like through the corner of your eye here, and I feel like it's like you just didn't know how to make it work. You could have had a lot of fights with someone where you ended up not really being heard or not really using your voice to tell someone how you really felt. And so there could be, yeah, right now I feel like you're being silent. You're still not telling someone how you feel. Like you feel like you have to be the one who's always strong, who always holds your emotions in and doesn't, you know, have a problem or speak on a problem. But it can actually be really fun to work through these things together. I feel like that's what all the things you love about this person are all the reasons why you should know that this person is in it with you and they're open to talk with you. Okay, yeah, the Ace of Summer and the Magician. I see a new situation starting. This is new love. This is opening your heart to love. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Okay, and I feel like what you got on your mind is a person, maybe not a particular person, right? I think we shouldn't really manifest particular people, but a particular energy, or, you know, knowing what we want in a partner, or what we bring to the table as well, and what would, you know, balance that out. Also being open-minded, because sometimes we could be surprised what might help us in life. But I feel like this is you manifesting your own self, being more open to love. I feel like in the past you really wanted to be happy, like you wanted this happiness. You were really motivated to understand a situation more. And maybe you even wanted to end a situation to be happy, but you just are kind of realizing that ending a certain situation or letting a situation end didn't bring you the happiness that you wanted. All right. Seven of Summer. Right now, you are very confused, Scorpio. Your power comes from making a decision. This is confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. And I feel like you could overanalyze your relationship for some of you, and only take it if it resonates. But for some of you, I feel like it's a real struggle to actually open up to love. You could, with the Seven of Cups, you could not see someone's feelings clearly, and you could kind of like nitpick ways, like, you know, you could be wanting someone to always prove their love to you. And, you know, on the other side of that, that can feel really diminishing to that person, that they're not good enough, right? So I kind of feel like a situation like that could be playing out, but we're all going to be seeing things much more clearly here in the future. You have renewal. This is Judgment in other decks. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Okay, yeah. The King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Very interesting. I feel like this King of Spring is you. I feel like this is a new energy that you are embodying, knowing that you are wise enough to make a decision for your life, right? You can make a decision. You do not have to be afraid of your choices, because if you make a wrong choice, that's life. No regrets, okay? We can make a choice and learn. It's not a wrong choice. It's a choice that we learned from, and then we made another choice. We can always make a choice to get out of a situation. But you have what it takes. If only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you are powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. You're recognizing this. You're recognizing that a lack of self-confidence has kept you from what you truly wanted, which I feel is to connect deeply with someone, to have a very profound connection with the Hermit, to have and it says find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. And I feel like that's the kind of relationship you want, is a spiritual relationship, and you want to have a more spiritually based life. For some of you, this is you also stepping into a leadership position of some sort, with some type of creative or spiritual path. But this is a beautiful reading, and you are, like, I feel like meditating is the main thing right now. Four of Winter, your center card. Forgive me. All the fog and everything is making me very watery this morning. But I feel like you're in a very, like, meditative space. You may be feeling a need to get extra rest right now. Allow yourself to have that. And through meditation, through any type of spiritual practice, and just kind of, you know, taking a break, taking some time to relax, you get this judgment, this very clear answer from within you of where you need to go, where you want to be, and understand that what you want matters. This is your life. Your life, if you are putting what other people want in front of what you want in your life, that is not good. Okay? It's okay to consider other people's wants and see how we can compromise, but I feel like you have compromised yourself enough in almost every relationship in your life, and it's time for you to really take up this space and, you know, ask for what you want and what you need, and listen to your heart and open your heart to receive. You got a soulmate relationship. This is your strength. So I feel like you've connected with people. You've learned from people. You have a strength of, you know, being a soulmate, being in a soulmate relationship. Wow. And the bird just flew here out of the tree. and went down to the ground. So I just kind of feel like you've been through a lot of up in the air, a lot of questioning, a lot of different relationships that came and went. But now you're in a relationship, or there's a relationship coming in, that we're going to ground it in the here and now. Like we're going to ground and build upon a foundation. Like, just because maybe we've had relationships end or confuse us in the past, it doesn't, we're ending that cycle. We're opening up a new cycle. We have consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. This is what you're moving through right now. So you could be wanting to book some type of reading or some type of therapy, or starting something so that you can take more time to contemplate on the whys behind some of the actions that you've been taking. And then a crow just flew by. So I definitely feel like there's major death and rebirth here. Like, we're leaving past situations in the past pain in the past. And there could be a challenge here with a father figure. We have father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. So I do feel like, you know, for some of you, you could have had a relationship with a paternal energy in your life. Someone who was there maybe to show you how to be a leader, but they didn't show you well. Like, you didn't really learn from them on how to be a leader in your life and how to take up space. Maybe you had a father who, you know, you always had to give up the space for them. They took up a lot of space, and everybody else had to kind of be small around this person. So it's kind of like you figuring out how to take up space and be strong and say and lay the law down, because that's what I kind of feel like this is. I feel like you have to lay the law down, but you could have been laying the law down in the wrong places with the wrong people, because, you know, sometimes it's the people who love us the most who we feel, to quote the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, A1 good movie, you know, what the daughter says to the mom after she, like, you know, she throws a rock through her dad's window, and then she's mean to her mom about, you know, her feelings towards her dad. And she's just like, you know, sometimes it's the ones that we love the most, or who love us the most, that we can be mean to, because we know that they won't walk away and leave us, right? So we can be mean to those people, or we can lay the law down with certain people and not where we need to in other relationships. So take that all how it resonates here for you, Scorpio, and let's get you some final messages. Again, only take what resonates for you. Please leave anything that does not resonate. These are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate for you, there is no need for you to leave me a comment that is negative, because I do this all from the kindness of my sweet little heart. So you can leave me a nice comment. I am so grateful for that. But please keep the negative ones to yourself. If this didn't resonate, there's only about, you know, 1,800 tarot readers here on YouTube that probably have an amazing reading for you. So, you know, it's all right. It's all right. Let me know if this is your reading, though. Leave me a comment. I appreciate it. I love to hear from y'all. Okay, internal energy here, Scorpio. Page of Cups. Wow. Look at this. The Hierophant, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. The Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is new love, or this is a reconciliation. This is a new, like, this feels like a new lease on life. Like, but I do think it involves a commitment, or like there could have been someone who came in our life in the past and they were like, you need to commit to this path. Like, you either commit to me or be gone, and you might have chose to be gone, and now you're coming back. This could even be a job for some of you that presented itself, went away, and now it's back. Okay. Yeah, for some of you it is a job. For some of you it is. Something's back. We're more open to it this time. In the past we were kind of like, I don't know. But because we've taken all this time to go within, and we're doing that currently, it's going to turn this wheel in a positive direction. For some of us, this is a relationship. We're going to be working together we're actually going to say, okay, I'm committed now. I'm going to put in the work. I want to see what we can do together, right? What can we work out together? I want to see. Look at that. Jumping out. In the past, somebody was ready to jump all in with you, and you might have turned down their offer, and now you're coming in to offer them something, or they're coming in. This person may be coming in with more to offer than they had in the past. You might have looked at this person in the past and saw them like the fool. You might have been like, this person has nothing to offer me. What do I want with this person for? But you've spent some time here realizing that what they offered you emotionally was really valuable. And I kind of feel for some of you, this is only going to resonate for some of you, but for some of you, this person is, they're unimpressed with how you've behaved in a connection with them. So now that they have the bag, now that they're doing well, they're kind of like, you judged me when I didn't have anything. And I was giving you love. And that didn't mean anything to you. So this person may, if there's a particular person on your mind, they may say, I don't want you now. Like, yeah, we were the perfect pair. And you see that now, but now is too late. But for some of you, they might say that and then still, they might just want to let you know that they're not going to tolerate. They're in a more empowered position now than they were in the past. And they're not going to tolerate you diminishing what they bring to the table. They bring something to the table. And just because you can get in a mood and not see it and not receive it, it don't mean that they weren't showing up, giving you something. Because they were. And I feel like this person's done had it. Like, they're not going to listen to any moodiness or complaining about something. They're like, there's still love here on the table, but it's going to be different. They're going to be demanding that you see what they're bringing, and that you both, acknowledge that it's equal. And so that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Leave me a comment if this was your reading. All the links you need to connect with me are in the description box. I do offer one-on-one sessions, and I would love to connect with you. Whatever moment you are in, Scorpio, know it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.